Crossings.
This is Border Crossings, radio's #1 request hour. And now, your host, Larry London.
Hi, this is Larry London, and I welcome you to a special Border Crossings for the next hour. We've got the songs of the summer of 2018. It's been a hot summer. The grass is brown. The rain has all but stopped and dried up. And it's been very, very hot. The AC has been up full blast in most of our homes and buildings here in the United States. And I welcome you to an hour of Border Crossings where we're going to celebrate the summer with music. This summer's biggest music hits. And we'll get things started right now with Calvin Harris and Dua Lipa and One Kiss. That's a song that spent about 2 months at #1 in the UK. It's Calvin Harris and Dua Lipa, One Kiss. And Dua Lipa apparently has recorded the brand new James Bond 007 theme song. She has not answered that question. However, there's a group called Years and Years. They are an EDM group, and they recorded the song with her. And they're not as closed-mouthed. They're willing to talk about the fact that they've recorded the new James Bond 007 theme song with Dua Lipa. Fader Magazine and NPR both have the song One Kiss on their short list of songs for the summer. It broke all kinds of chart records in the UK, the longest running #1 song by a lead female in the UK. And it's Calvin Harris's 9th and Dua Lipa's 2nd #1 song. Thanks for joining us for an hour of summer, a summer songs countdown of sorts here on Border Crossings. And today's program is being presented and produced by Alexandra Miller. Coming up next, we've got Kacey Musgraves and a song that Fader Magazine and Glamour say are definitely on their songs of the summer list. Known for her country music, she branched out into other genres with this next song, Kacey Musgraves, and this is called High Horse on Border Crossings.
Oh, I bet you think you're John Wayne, gonna come down.
Hey, we're Clean Bandit, and you're listening to the wonderful Larry London.
So low.
That's Clean Bandit and Demi Lovato with a new song that came out this past summer called Solo. Shazam used analytics data to determine a list of finalists for the Song of the Summer, and Solo made it into the top 10. They made the cut, which is interesting. And I know Clean Bandit have had 2 #1 songs. Rockabye was one with Sean Paul. And they had another one as well with Jess Glenn. So they've had a couple of #1 songs. They also put out a song with Zara Larsson. And there's a report that they're working on some other new music as well. Coming up, we've got the songs of summer. And Ella Mai is Booed Up. And Shazam and Fader have this song in their list of predictions for this year's Summer Song Countdown. Booed Up is a breakthrough single. She's 23 years young, Ella Mai. And this is off her 3rd EP, Ready. Let's check it out. Boot Up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feelings so deep in my feelings. Notice.
Border Crossings. VOA.
You've got Border Crossings, and we've got the songs of the summer, our summer countdown. My name's Larry London. We just heard Triple Extension with a song called Sad, and yes, how true in his life, the short life of a 23-year-old. He was shot and killed. There's a murder investigation that is underway right now. That song, Sad, did get up to #12 on the Billboard Song of Summer chart and jumped to #1 after his death in June. The song broke Spotify's single-day streaming record with 10.4 million streams. And Triple Extension was known for his unique combination of rap and emo, as well as multiple run-ins with the law that he had as well. Thanks for listening to Border Crossings. I'm Larry London, and up next, these guys are everywhere on social media. In fact, they've won all kinds of social media awards. And if you look at their social media numbers right now, they are the most tweeted about celebrity of 2017. Liked or retweeted over 500 million times worldwide. That's more than the U.S. President Donald Trump and Justin Bieber combined. These Korean guys, probably best known for their harmonies and their dance moves and how good-looking they are, because most in the United States don't speak Korean. but they are a K-pop band that even John Cena says he's a fan of. They're called BTS, and you're about to hear some Fake Love on Border Crossings.
Border Crossings. Call now 202-619-2077.
And that's BB Rexha with Florida Georgia Line, Meant to Be. That song went up to number 2 on the top 40 charts, but it did spend 32 weeks at number 1 on the Hot Country chart. And that surpassed even Taylor Swift's previous record. So the song, Meant to Be, BB Rexha and Florida Georgia Line. Her real name's Bleta. She's from Albania, and Bleta in Albanian means bumblebee, so that's how she got the nickname of BB. And that song was featured on NPR's Summer Song List for 2018. BB Rexha, in an interview, recently revealed that she suffers from a bit of anxiety, cries every day. She doesn't like rejection. And her friend Katy Perry urged her not to pay attention to social media. Well, we invite you to pay attention to what we're doing because we're doing summer songs here on Border Crossings. We're so happy to have you with us. And up next, it is one of the hottest producers ever. He is Anton Zaslavsky, but we know him as Zed. And this song with Maren Morris and Gray is called The Middle. It is definitely one of the contenders for Summer Song of 2018. It's been doing very, very well for Zed and Maren Morris and Gray. And so we're going to check it out right now. The Middle, here on Border Crossings.
Take a seat.
Childish Gambino. And that song was number 1, called This Is America, which is on Vanity Fair's Song of the Summer list. And it's also been on the summer charts. Childish Gambino just released a summer-themed EP, which is called Summer Pack. And he's also been talking about summer tour that he's going to be going on, and also for the fall as well. He's an Emmy-winning TV actor known as Donald Glover. And also he goes by Childish Gambino. So there he is. This is America. My name is Larry London. Coming up, we've got Ariana Grande, who was just announced as a 7-time nominee for the MTV Video Music Awards show. And her new album is called Sweetener. It's coming out in August. Fader Magazine, Vanity Fair Magazine, they all list this next song in their top summer songs charts. And the song reached up to number 8 on Billboard's Song of the Summer chart as well. Ariana Grande is engaged to Pete Davidson. They just got their second matching tattoos. The first one was apparently Pete's father's badge number. He was a New York firefighter who lost his life in the tragedy that took place in the Twin Towers in New York City on September 11th, 2001. But they just got each other's names tattooed on their body. She put the name Pete on her engagement ring finger, and he got Ariana tattooed on the back of his ear, right by his neck. Here's No Tears Left to Cry from Ariana Grande on Border Crossings.
Right now, living so we turn it up. Yeah, we turning it up.
Border Crossings.
Post Malone, Ty Dolla $ign, and Psycho off of what is probably one of the hottest albums to come out this past year, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, after being delayed several times over the last year. And Post Malone said he may not be a handsome guy, he may not make the best music in the world, but it's relatable. And he said, I've got the prettiest blue eyes there are. So that song made it to number 3 on the summer charts, number 2 on Nielsen's list of the most streamed songs of this past year, Psycho. And Post Malone recently got tattooed the word always tired under his eyes. Always on one eye, tired on the other side. He said, anything to upset my mom. Thanks for listening to Border Crossings, and you're listening to a very special edition of Border Crossings because we are playing the songs of summer 2018 here on this show. Up next, it's Cardi B. She's had quite an eventful summer. She was number 1 with 2 songs in this past year. And she also gave birth to Culture just a little bit ago, a few weeks ago, with her husband, Offset. They secretly wed in September. And Offset is from the group Migos, and Migos are on tour right now with Drake. So we're going to check out Cardi B. She's at home. She's resting, spending time with her baby. And this is a big hit this past summer. Fader Magazine, NPR, and Vanity Fair, along with Rolling Stone, called this a no-brainer for perhaps even the song of the entire summer. It did hit number 1 for Cardi B, and it's called I Like It on Border Crossings.
Now, I like dollars, I like diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like...
The music you want. Border Crossings.
I want to know who my representing in here tonight.
And that was Drake, Nice for What, from his Scorpion album, which has also given us a new dance craze. There's a song on the album, people are dancing. They've created a dance move to it. By the way, Drake just dethroned off the number 1 spot for the Songs of the Summer chart by Cardi B, but he spent 7 weeks in the top 20. And Scorpion continues to break records for him. 745.9 million on-demand streams for the album in its first week. More streams for any album ever in that amount of time. 8 straight number 1 singles for Drake off of his 8th number 1 album. And he's just been one of the hottest artists on the planet for the last couple of years. From his previous album, Views from the 6th, also did very, very well. And now the new album is also doing really, really well, Scorpion. Thank you so much for listening to our Songs of the Summer. I hope you enjoyed the songs as much as you enjoyed your summer. My name is Larry London, and we shall return very soon on Border Crossings with more requests and dedications and giveaways and guests. And I want to say a special thank you to today's producer who created our show, Alexandra Miller. So thank you very much for putting the show together and making all of these summer songs possible. I'm Larry London. You have yourself a great night. Border Crossings is heard on the VOA1 Music Network.
Join Larry on Facebook at facebook.com/VOA Larry London.